Lady wanting to become President of the United States.
Well, I hope we do have a young lady at some point become President of the United States. I can tell you how I think it will happen, because it won't happen in the normal course of events. Either the Republican or Democrat political party will nominate a man for president and a woman for vice president. And the woman and man will win. So you'll end up with a president, a male, and a vice president, a female. And in that term of office of the president will die. And the woman will become president under the law or Constitution. And once that barrier is broken, from then on, men better be careful, because they'll have a hard time ever even getting a nomination in the future. But that's the way it's going to happen.
And Shalom, giving all praise going on to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rabbi Kakodash, double unsettled apostles, a great millstone, and do well. Peace, love, blessings also to you, brothers on highways and byways, giving all diligence and making call and election sure. And also blessings to the very few sisters out there who are listening, learning, and believing. I'm not Phil Larry, cannot clock on you once again. The lesson, Lord's will through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, is lessons edifying and exhorting. As you can see here, this was posted 9 months ago. Video, brothers are very well familiar with. Just so happen to be this particular brother here. His channel is Arrows of Indignation. All right, I believe it says 144 exactly. And as you see, Kamala Harris here, and this is the current people we have in office. All right, the Biden administration and Vice President Kamala Harris, which is a woman. All right, and you can see that video was from 1989. Okay, and I played that video just to expound on the point that we're in September, October, November, December. All right, we just got a couple more months before the year 2022 is over with. And within these last couple months in the next year or so, all right, a lot of things are going to happen. All right, as you can see here, this prediction from 1989 is spot on. We're at the basically almost at the climax of this world stage. As they say, the world is one big stage, and ultimately Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, the narrator, all right, he's the architect, he's the producer, he's the writer of this whole story. And we of the faith, we know we're at the end. Okay, and things are, I was just doing this video, man, things are finna turn up, as is the year to turn up. But these last, moments we have within his kingdom is going to get very, very interesting. Okay, this devil, the Most High, all right, is going to use this devil to come down with great wrath, man. All right, to basically declare his new world order. So the first precept I want to get is Job 5:12. It says he disappointed the devices, and that word device is basically like the imaginations. All right, the thoughts. All right, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise, and they have an enterprise. Okay, they have an enterprise. Matter of fact, let's get that word enterprise real fast. All right, you have the online etymology dictionary here. And basically, hold on one sec. Yep. Enterprise, based on the undertaking of a project, something very difficult. It says undertake, take in hand, between, to take, all right, to catch hold of, to seize, all right. And basically the enterprise of the elites is, as we know, is complete control. All right. They want to have everyone implanted with the device. Okay, so the Lord is going to stop them from basically undertaking, society, man. The Israelites first and foremost, because the Israelites belong unto the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. It says he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. All right. He's going to take them in their own craftiness, because they're going to get to a point where, their left hand prophecies, okay, their own agenda is going to backfire, all right, on them. Okay. So this whole, this go show you, man, this devil, all right, he has plans, he has his own agenda, and his NWO, as we know, on the back of his US dollar. All right. Real quick, let me get to what is it? Second Ezra 6. Okay, Second Ezra 6, and we're gonna go to about 18. It says, and it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh, and when those days right now, all right, the Lord is drawing nigh. It says, to visit them that dwell upon the earth. Okay, and the Lord is visiting us. These prophecies, things are taking place. All right, things that he's spoken of beforehand by the mouth of the prophets, they're now taking place. All right, remember the spirit, roughly paraphrasing, testimony of Yahweh Shai is spirit of prophecy. All right, it says, now we begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that hurt unjustly in their unrighteousness. Okay. It says, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, and that's the captivity of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, that captivity has been fulfilled. All right, the punishment is over with. The Lord is getting ready to redeem us out of this captivity. It says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away. And now Apostle Rumlob, he did a video earlier about I think it was like change through crisis. All right. Because that's how this place is going to transition into that next world, into their new world order. Is going to take a bunch of catastrophic events. Now, who knows how they're going to pull this off? What kind of false flag or event they're going to take to pull this off, man. And then when she gets in office, okay, all right, that's going to upset a lot of people. All right, a lot of people is going to bring forth Civil War, all right, World War III, so on and so forth. So many things are going to take place. So, man, we're living in exciting times. We're watching the Lord, the master of all things, do his work. All right, it says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. All right, and these are the signs of the times. And what more, or if this do happen, all right, what more do, this place to go out with a woman, all right, in the office. Okay, let's get Revelation 18 real fast. Revelation 18 and Revelation, we'll start from the top and just read the first 3/4 verses. All right, it says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is fallen. All right, and this is a sign of a fall. If a woman gets in position of leadership, all right, imagine how that would make America look. Okay, it says, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. And that's talking about after destruction of Babylon the Great, aka America. Okay, that's what's going to dwell here. So this is a future prophecy. Verse 3 says, for all nations have drunken of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. All right, so all the nations have followed after the ways of America. They wanted to be like America. All right, that's talking about committed fornication with her. It says, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies, because everyone imports all their goods here to America, and they make money. One of the biggest examples is China, the Saudi Arabia. All right. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive none of her plagues. So the Lord is about to do a marvelous work over here in America. All right, aka Babylon the Great. It says, for her sins have reached unto the heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. All right, so let's jump down to verse 21. It says, and the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying thus, with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. So in the midst of this transition, all right, it's going to be a lot of chaos taking place, because this devil, we'll get that real fast, is going to come down with great wrath, all right, to get his agenda. And the play is Revelation 12:12 says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Remember, we read in Job how that the Lord disappoint them so that their hand cannot perform their enterprise. All right. So that's what's happening. That's why all these things are taking place. And this man he's getting sloppy. All right. A lot of people waking up to it. Okay. That's why he's going to have to cause some great terror. All right. And have to bring great wrath upon the earth to get the masses of the people to cooperate and to agree to this new world order agenda. And that insists of taking his mark. Revelation 13:16. But I just wanted to expound on that. I was just meditating on just, ultimately Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we're going to watch him do his work. Just by what means is this devil, all right, going to accomplish such things? And this may not happen. Who knows? Okay. But it's all lining up. All right. It's all perfect. Your boy Joe, he been getting sick. Okay. And what more person to put in the office of face she looks so-called black, but put the face of a woman in there. And man, imagine the laws and things she's gonna pass. Okay, they gonna send a lot of things down through her if she so happen to get in that position of that seat of power. All right, so Lord's wilderness was edifying, man. We're in some exciting times. Just, we're just going to sit back and watch how all these things play out. All right. We good, though, man. I'll close out. I'll go back to Job, 5th chapter. All right. We're going to be all right, man. Lord's willing, we're part of that number. Job 5:12, it says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. The counsel of the forward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime, and grope in the noonday as in the night. But he saveth the poor from the sword, all right, Esau, Edom, from their mouth and from the hand of the mighty. So the poor hath hope, and iniquity stoppeth her mouth. So deliverance is coming. So that's the hope that we have, man. We have nothing to worry about. However he's gonna, whatever means he's gonna do to accomplish his new world order, to bring it forth, we don't have nothing to worry about, man. And we have great examples in the scriptures to show us, for us to arm arm yourselves likewise with this mind. All right, these things that happened before, not on this level. It's gonna be a different level, but hey, man, we got a savior. We have salvation. All right, it's ordained for those that believe in truth and sincerity, the elect of the nation of Israel. So that, Lord's will, is that. Next time, see you. Shalom.